What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have a very exciting set to review today. Now, a little bit of backstory on how I got this set. It all started with this Percy. Now, if you don't already know, this Percy comes from the Railroad Builder Kit. The one right there. And as people probably know, the magnets on this Percy are reversed, unfortunately. So I complained to Mattel about this, and they said that they didn't have any stock of the Railroad kit, so they sent me the Bell Station set, which is what we have to review today. Before we get into the review, let's just take a look at the box. We have, obviously, the new logo, available on YouTube Kids, Easy Connect track, new 2026, Bell Station train set with that thing, 3+ Mattel, and here is the barcode. Ding, 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 ding. Back of the box, Bell Station train set in every single language known to man. Whoa, Thomas can go down a hill? And here it says, help Thomas keep Sodor on schedule by picking up and dropping off passengers. I don't see any coaches. So how is he supposed to load and drop off the passengers? I don't get it. Here is Thomas's bio. Side of the box, we got this render again. And Thomas and Friends. Here are the contents. Adult assembly required. Alright, enough about the box. Let's get into this set. So here is the die-cast / plastic Thomas. This is my first time holding a plastic Thomas. It's not much different than the one that comes in the animal pack. And this is my first normal Thomas, so that's a plus. There's his face. Look at that little thing. And of course we have the new magnet and lamp. There's the back and the bottom. There's Thomas's name, the T ticket, and he was made on the same day as my Railroad Builder Kit. Interesting. And what's also interesting is this Thomas actually uses screws to keep it together. Why is this the only one that just uses screws? I don't know. Enough about Thomas. Let's get into the actual set. So starting off, we have the floor to the track ramp. And he's a little off the track there. But as he goes along, we have a bridge with a riser and a tunnel. And you just push Thomas and he goes in it. And these are the only normal colored tracks in this whole frickin' set. I don't know why it's like orange and green. Enough about that. Let's move on. Here we have the Welcome to Sodor sign. It's a sticker. Nothing much really to say about that. I mean, it's a sign. Moving on to the main play feature of this set, we have the Bell Station. And most of the details are stickers like the window, clock, and tickets, which is, for some reason, the Thomas and Friends logo. But this set does have a pressure plate, and if you push it down, the passengers appear. And whenever Thomas wants to quote unquote pick up the passengers, they disappear! Oh, and there is a crossing guard along with this. I think it's their Topham hat. I could be wrong. And there is obviously the bell. Doesn't make noise. All the noise comes from this little base here. And there are 6 parking lots for the 2 road vehicles that we have confirmed so far. So that makes me want to believe we'll get returning characters like the lorries. And then Thomas leaves the station, and he has completed the loop. Yeah, I know these sets are that bare bone. There's literally nothing to talk about them. Alright, let's get into my final thoughts and opinions about this set. So, this set retails for $35 Canadian. And for the price you're paying and what you're getting, I honestly don't know if this is worth picking up. I know this set is for mostly kids, but one gimmicky play feature is all they get. I just don't see kids playing with it for more than like 10 minutes. I mean, it is definitely a way to get the new Thomas, but I honestly don't see it as anything more than that. But that's just me criticizing. But it is a somewhat decent set. You get one destination, and this sad excuse for a tunnel. But that is all I have to say about this. So, my final score on the Bell Station set? A 7 out of 10. And that's me being generous. So yeah, that's all there is. A little update on the multi-pack and Gordon. They have shipped and will be here on Wednesday. I will be filming and reviewing them the same day, so keep a lookout for those videos. But that's pretty much going to do it for this review. If you guys liked it, cool. If you didn't, I'm going to kill you. And I will see you guys in the next video.
I'm the number one engine. Whoa. Who are you? Don't even trip that.